Okay, guys, you don't need your laptops up to date. There's no bell work on Classroom that you're going to turn in. Go ahead and pass your homework for 273, 1 through 5, and 7. If your assessment review is done, hold on to it. Okay, we're not going to turn that in until next week. Okay, bell work today. Remember last class we got into groups at the end of class. I know, Angel, you weren't here. We went ahead and put you into a group. Okay, for bell work today, because we are done with chapter 10, okay, we're going to get into groups. Each group is going to be assigned 2 questions. Okay, each group is going to be assigned 2 questions. Have one person in your group designated to talk when we come around. I'm going to give you about 3 minutes. Okay, all these questions we've seen on the bell work already, or you've seen on homework. Okay, so you shouldn't need your book out, you shouldn't need your notes out to do this. Okay, but you're talking just with your group mates to answer these 2 questions, and then we'll go around and answer them all together. Okay, but these are the groups that we got into last class, so go ahead and move. Let's have group 1, you're going to be up against that wall on that side over there. Group 2, you'll be over here. Okay, group 3, let's go in the front. Group 4 in the back, and then group 5, you're going to be in the middle. Okay, if you need to move desk, you can move desk. You need to be close with your group. Don't need to take anything with you. Okay, group 1, they give you 2 questions. Okay, you got 3 minutes.
Wait, so you'll be surprised.
Yep.
One person is here?
One person, yeah. It doesn't matter if you talk. Okay, but I just
I don't think we have to.
We're trying not to. Because if we don't know.
I was living in the same house.
Now 1 minute.
Minerales y agua.
It's some that, it's the stuff that you. Yeah.
Well, two of them are there.
It's like the macro.
Macro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Two of them I gave to you in the first question.
Oh my god.
Think of nutrition versus diet. What's the difference between the two of those? Okay, let's go ahead and go through them. Okay, we'll start over here with group one. Okay, so first thing, remember in the most basic terms possible, okay, when we define calorie, what does calorie mean to us? It's a way to measure what? Not the macronutrients. Okay, what do we get from our macronutrients? What type of nutrients are our macronutrients? They provide us with what? Energy. Okay, so calorie is a way to measure what going in and out of our body. Yeah, that's all it is. Okay, all a calorie is a way to measure the energy going in and the energy going out. Okay, remember if we want to gain weight, we need to be in that calorie what? If we want to gain weight. So calorie surplus. What's that mean? To be in a calorie surplus.
Eating more calories than you burn.
Eating more than you burn. If you do that consistently, you're going to gain weight. Okay, if you want to lose weight, you need to be in a what?
Deficit.
Calorie deficit, which means what?
You burn more calories than you eat.
Burn more than you eat. You do that consistently, you're going to lose weight. Okay, it doesn't mean you're losing good weight, but if you do that consistently, it always comes down to your calories. Okay. Okay, define the word nutrition. What's nutrition mean?
Energy for your body.
Okay, nutrients provide us with energy. Yeah, okay, but remember we talked the difference between diet and nutrition. What's the difference between diet and nutrition? Or first, what is diet?
What you eat?
Diet is just what you eat, right? A lot of times when people say they're on a diet, they're trying to say that they're eating healthier. Diet's just everything that's going into your body. Okay, nutrition is the process, right? The process. So how our body actually takes in food, how we break it down, and then how our body uses it. Okay, diet is just what we eat. Nutrition is the process after we eat the food, how our body uses it for fuel. Okay, calorie is a way to measure our energy. Nutrition is the process in which our body breaks down food and uses it. Okay. Okay, group two, we got over here, right? Okay, 3 macronutrients. Carbs, fat, and protein. Okay, which macronutrient out of those 3, which one contains the most calories? Not carbohydrates. Not protein. Fat. Okay, so a gram of protein comes with how many calories? Anybody know? A gram of protein comes with how many calories?
32.
4. Okay, so a gram of protein and a gram of carbs both come with 4 calories. Okay, a gram of fat comes with 9. Alright, a gram of fat comes with 9 calories. So if I'm eating a high-fat diet, it's probably going to also be high in what? Calories, right? So if I eat a high-fat diet, it's going to be high in calories because a gram of fat comes with 9, where a gram of protein and a gram of carbs only come with 4. Okay. Okay, group 3, difference between hunger and appetite. Because we don't only eat when we're hungry.
Hunger is like your body needs it, it's begging for food, and then appetite is like your desire for like a snack or...
Yeah. Appetite is your psychological desire, where hunger is the physical need. Okay, those are 2 of the 4 influences that determine our food choices. What are the other 2? We have hunger and appetite. What are the other 2?
It was environment and emotions.
Emotions. Okay, hunger, appetite, environment, and emotions. Those are our 4 main influences. Determine what we eat, when we eat, why we eat. Okay, group 4 are 3 micronutrients. What are 3 micronutrients?
Vitamins, water, and minerals.
Vitamins, minerals, and water. Okay. Number 2, what does it mean for food to be nutrient dense? This is what we talked about last time.
They have more nutrients than calories.
So they're high in nutrients and they're low in calories. Okay, so not necessarily have more, but nutrient dense foods are high in nutrients, low in calories. Okay, high in nutrients, low in calories. Okay, group 5 main food groups
Fruits, vegetables, dairy, protein, grains.
and grains. Okay, out of those 5, which 2 are the most nutrient dense?
Fruits and vegetables.
Fruits and vegetables. Okay, fruits and vegetables are going to be our most nutrient dense food. Okay, you can hold on to that piece of paper. I don't need it back. You're going to stay in those groups for now. Okay, eventually we're going to start on our meal plan today. What we're doing right now. Okay, so I'm going to pass out 9 food labels and then 9 pictures of different food items. Okay, your goal is to pair the correct food labels with the correct food items. Okay, so the food label is not, there's one that gives it away if you look at the serving size, but your goal is just by looking at the macronutrients and the calories on the food label, are you able to pair it with the correct food item? Okay, so I'm going to give you about 5 minutes to pair them once I pass them out, then I'll come around for the first check. Okay, I'll tell you which ones you have correct, which ones you don't, and then you'll readjust them. Okay, I haven't had a class where they got all 9 right the first time. Okay, so if you don't, it's okay. We're essentially practicing, when we start our meal plan, you're going to need to, if your meal plan is high in protein, okay, you're going to need to know what foods that you have to search for, okay, to get high in protein on your diet plan. Okay, so we're trying to do that just by looking at the food label. Okay, you're trying to come up with an idea of which foods are high in protein, high in carbs, high in fat, just by looking at the food label. Okay, so you're pairing 9 of those with 9 of these. Okay, it's not printed in color, so if you can't tell what the food item is by looking at it, it says on the back of all of them, it should tell you what it is.
Can I make the bathroom to get baby? Water food.
We'll get it in a second. It's fine.
Yo, this is I already know that. I'll give it action. That's a cheese, but that's what it says on the back.
You're not trying to determine what the food is.
You know when we cut
There's no way this is 12. Maybe like it says 12. 1 and a half. It says avocado.
Be ready for the first check in 3 minutes.
Ounces are. Okay, I don't think it's this. I think it's broccoli.
Oh, yeah, this
Which one did you say you eat every day? You know?
Yo, what is the worst? Dude. Yo,
Oh, this is salmon.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
But this is,
this cookie has 0 carbs. Yeah, 0 carbs. This cookie has 0 carbs.
Maybe the most.
Okay, this one says avocado, so I So we have broccoli with these.
So what does it say?
I think that one might be for.
You sure for the
1 minute, have them ready for a check.
No, this is the that actually the fact. Remember,
This is the same.
you gave us this.
Rocker has probably has one.
Let me see the card.
Okay, 30 seconds. All food labels should be next to a food item. If you don't know, take a guess. We're gonna talk about it.
Aquí dice arroz.
Okay, so okay, so do you think there's gonna be any carbohydrates in there? Because what? Well, no, what on here is gonna provide carbohydrates?
Theology? I don't think it's. It was
Oh,
nothing.
the
No,
meat.
this is all.
Yeah, because if you look here, this has no carbohydrates, right? The meat's not gonna come with carb. It's the bun that has carb. So this is gonna have a lot more carb than the other proteins. Okay, so that one is checked. This one is correct. This is correct because it's high in what? Yeah, it's high in carbs. Okay, hold on though.
Dude, y'all gotta make this one.
How'd you know this?
Why would y'all want to leave for this?
Jackson, how'd you know one?
Sounds like it's the same thing you guys are.
Right, rice is a grain. So this one is. Good.
I'm telling you, this is for this.
This one is good. Yeah, you just need to put those two in and you're good. Good. How'd you know this one with that? Rice is a
Probably sounds the same as
protein.
Almendras. Almendras.
High in carbs. So it's right, but make sure you use minus that one each check. Each check.
This might be the right.
Good.
This right one has a lot of sauce.
Good. Same thing here.
Okay, you said
To grains. Good. Where do the carbohydrates come from?
You should bring it.
From the grain, right?
You
Por las canciones. Okay, real quick, listen up, everybody, real quick. Guys. Okay, so if you were out of the 5 main food groups, okay, if we're looking at grains, what are the 2 foods out of the 9 that you have that would fall under the grains category? Rice and what? Mac and cheese. Okay, so grains are typically going to be high in carbohydrates. Okay, grains are typically going to be high in carbohydrates. So if you're looking at those 2, okay, you're looking at the food label that is gonna have a decent amount of carbohydrates. Because typically grains are gonna be high in carbohydrates. So rice and macaroni and cheese are both gonna be high in carbs. Okay, what else on there what else out of the 9 contains carbohydrates? Out of the foods that you have. Looking at the proteins. What'd you say?
Burger,
The burger, why does it have carbohydrates compared to the steak and the salmon and the chicken?
the bread.
The bread, right? So the McDonald's cheeseburger that has the bun, that's going to contain carbohydrates because we know bread has carbohydrates. Okay, I'm going to give you about 1 minute if you don't have them all correct, and then I'm going to check them one more time.
Pero falta uno.
It says
Okay, so
41.
grilled chicken is going to be your leanest protein. It's going to be your leanest protein, meaning it comes with the least amount of fat.
Dile que no está.
Okay, so the mac and cheese is going to be high in what? High in carbs. Because we know that has carbs. This is the one with rice, so it's protein, right? Because of the meat on the. What's the rice at?
I mean, like, yeah.
So it has 2 grams. So it has 6. Well, that's per 1 ounce.
Okay, you're missing your rice one, so that one's. Okay, so that's good. That's your leanest protein, least amount of fat.
This is the rice.
Good.
You should replace the rice. Not the almonds.
That was
Mentira, yo no puse esa, yo no puse esa. Mentira, yo le
This
dije que
one's
no.
good.
This was the rice.
This is good now. Time to get it out. That's good. What's the main thing that tells you that that goes with that? Because it's high in what? Okay, because it's a grain. That's good. You know it has carbs, why?
2 cents is like
Because it's grain. And then you don't have to do it that's what it anyway. White rice, is it a simple or complex carb?
No.
You're all good right now, leave them there.
No, pero mira, no. Tú agarraste esa ahí. No, yo no. Tú dijiste que. Te lo juro que me agarraste esta. Y luego dice, oh,
Mentira,
no, eso no. Nadie lo dijo. Porque es que ella no tenía, ¿verdad? Ella no tenía.
ella no tenía,
Sí, pero no lo leíste, se lo quitaste y dijo,
mentira, fue esta, fue
mira, pues no te dijiste. Y luego lo agarras incorrecto y luego por pendeja lo agarras. No, porque es
Okay, good.
De todo está grabado,
Okay, everybody should have all 9 to line now, correct? Everybody good? Okay, last thing we're going to do with this. So, each group is going to get a goal, okay? You are picking 3 foods, girls, you're picking 3 foods that best align with the goal that I give you. Okay, so if I give you lose weight, you're picking 3 foods that best align based on the macronutrients that allow you to lose weight. Okay, we know losing and gaining weight comes down to what? Calorie intake, right? Okay, so you're picking 3 foods, you're only picking 1 protein. So out of the steak, salmon, and chicken, you're only picking 1 of those. The other 2 foods are up to you, but you need to explain how it aligns with the goal that I give you. Okay, so you're picking 3 foods, 1 of them is a protein source, but you're only using 1 protein source out of the steak, salmon, and chicken. Okay, the other 2 can be whatever from the 9 items. Okay, but it needs to best align with the goal that I give you. Okay? You guys are putting together 3 foods that help you gain weight. You guys guys are doing 3 foods that are going to help you build lean muscle. Build lean muscle. Okay, so hold on. If you're trying to build muscle, what's the first thing you're looking for? Okay, but if it's lean muscle, what does it also have to be? If it's lean muscle, what's the other part that you need? Yeah, if it's lean muscle, you want to focus on your protein, but you also don't want to get too much fat. Okay, you guys are trying to put together the most nutrient density out of the 3 foods. Nutrient density.
Wait, but like, no, I was waiting. No, she's not protein. We only have one protein. We
Okay, so
pick
you're
it.
trying to put together 3 foods that are low in calories, high in nutrients. But one of them has to be one of the. You guys are putting together 3 foods. Rebecca, did I give you lose weight or gain weight? Okay, you guys are 3 foods. Okay, one of them has to be a protein.
No, we don't. You said only one.
Wait, we have to use one.
No, not that salt.
Vaquero.
Where'd you go? That's definitely the best protein out there.
Pero este es un gramo de proteína. No sirve para
Okay, what are you taking out though? What is weight loss content?
Oiga, esto tiene
And you know the most nutrient dense food. That's going to be low calorie, high nutrient. So that should be the 3.
She uses walk past the every day. Think a long way.
Let me know when you have No, I gave you.
No, in our. What are you trying to do? Chicken, rice, and broccoli.
You're going to do what?
Building.
What 2 food groups are So those are the 3 I would have chosen as well. The other one you could argue is salmon for the protein, because salmon is an unsaturated fat. Okay, remember unsaturated fat is you want another one? Okay, let's go bulking. You're still trying to cut muscle if you bulk. Okay, so broccoli is definitely correct. And chicken is good. What's the only other thing you can probably argue?
Chicken.
What was it?
This is what I've been doing to
Salmon comes with a lot of unsaturated fat, so you could say it comes with a lot of
No.
Macaroni.